Добро утро за гледачите на Канал 5 телевизија и Здрава Македонија. Ово утро во вашиот дом ќе донесеме една интересна, различна тема која постојано треба да не тера да размислуваме за тоа што ни се случува, што не обкружува и колку време и внимание треба да посветиме на се она што е околу нас. 16 дена активизам за ставање крај на родово базирано насилство е темата за која ќе разговараме со госпоѓа Рита Колумбија, која е постојан координатор на Обединетите нации во Македонија. Добро утро.
Добро утро.
Госпоѓа Рита, моето прво прашање е кој е фокусот на кампањата и која е главната причина за истата?
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to talk about 16 days against violence against women in North Macedonia. So this is a global movement, 16 days campaign. The purpose of this campaign to advocate for ending violence against women and girls, ending gender-based violence, and also to increase awareness about this phenomenon all over the world, across all the countries. In the world, every third woman experiences violence, and in North Macedonia, every second woman thinks that violence is a norm. That means that this phenomenon also widespread in the country, and it's really need to be stopped, because violence, any kind of violence, it affects lives of not only women but also their children. At the end, it affects communities and rippled to affecting the entire society in a negative way.
Каде може да се бараат причините за насилство и дали и како може да се спречи?
So let me first say a few words that the focus of this year campaign, because I think I didn't answer it before, it's about ending gender-based violence with specific focus on digital violence, because now it's becoming more and more common, especially among young people. But within that, we're also talking about economic violence, physiological, physical, emotional violence, and micro forms of violence. All of this, again, exists in every community, in this country, in the region, and in the world. And people need to be aware about it and then try to stop this kind of behavior and attitude. The course of the violence overall is multifactorial. It starts with our beliefs, it's with what we think is normal behavior. For example, some families, some parents can say that it's normal to do physical punishment of their children, and or insulting children while they're trying to discipline them. And that's create a pattern of behavior. So children think that this is normal. My parents love me, and since they love me and they abuse me, it's norm, and I will do the same when I grow up. And that's how violence goes through intergenerational kind of connections. Another cause is about the patriarchal patriarchy in the society, so which I don't think it's a big problem as long as we have equal opportunities for both men and women in the society. So as long as social norms prevent any violence against women or against men, because gender-based violence, it's not only about women, it's also about men. However, why we speak about women and girls? Because 80% of all cases of violence happened and affects women and girls. So that's, and then of course also socioeconomical reasons, violence more spread among impoverished population, for example, more vulnerable population. And if we look at the system and institutional capacity of those entities that's supposed to prevent violence in the society, so that's also institutional weakness, as we see today in some of the cases.
Која е улогата на агенциите на Обединетите нации во оваа област?
Well, United Nations is very important agency at the global level, but also within each country, because that's where United Nations stands for protecting human rights and preventing any kind of violence and making sure that there is a peaceful coexistence of all people in one society. Of course, our agencies, we have about 12 agencies on the ground, and then overall about 20 agencies that support the country in its ambitious vision to achieve prosperity and peace and development, sustainable development. When it comes to prevention and ending of gender-based violence, every single agency working towards this goal, addressing this issue from different angles. Of course, the first is making sure that there is awareness among public and among also high-level officials, policymakers, decision makers, and there is a proper understanding of the gender-based violence causes and also consequences of it. So that's important. And in addition to advocacy and awareness raising, the agencies also work towards building institutional capacity to proper address the root causes of violence and also make sure that the legislation is aligned with international standards and properly implemented in the country. So we are providing support as much as we can at different levels with different groups of people.
За крај на овој разговор, која е пораката која би сакале да ја пренесете на крај?
This is important. I want to highlight that violence is not a norm. Any kind of violence among any kind of groups of age or educational background of people. And violence can be prevented. This is the most important. And to prevent violence and to end violence, we should do it starting from individual. Each of us can do that if we start with us to prevent it. So we should change the story. And we can do it together, and we can do it by ourselves, but making sure while we're changing the story, we're changing it towards the positive result to end violence against men, women, girls and boys. Thank you.
Ви благодарам за овој убав разговор и натаму продолжете да го практикувате и применувате она кое што ќе наводи Македонија да е во светот. Ви благодарам.
Благодарам.
Се надевам дека ја пренесовме пораката во овие минути кои ги имаме предвидено. Секогаш позитивна, транспарентна, само на Канал 5 во Здрава Македонија.